All right, so here's a sneak peek at the new features we've been working on at Ripple. The first tool is an auto-zoning tool. So here is the building we're going to zone. It's a school, 3 stories, 2nd floor, 3rd floor. So the zoning tool is going to be able to read the space data, the space type, the space load, the space adjacencies, and it's going to attempt to zone the air handling units given these inputs. So for this school, it's going to recommend 4 air handling unit zones, south wing, central wing, and north wing. It's going to break off the cafeteria because this is a class 2 space and all the adjacent spaces there. As we go up the building, you see it's about the same floor layout for all the air handling units. For VAVs, zoning a school isn't too interesting, so we've made this office building here, and let's take a look at how this zones VAVs. So we're going to hit zone VAVs. It's going to zone those, and we'll change this to our VAV zone. And you could see that it grouped adjacent offices given the inputs that we had in here. Now that we've got our VAV zones put in, we can automatically select the VAVs. So this will take the space data, the loads and the airflows and the space types, the ventilation data, and it will automatically put that into Price's online selection software, and it'll pull back a family and drop it in. So let's look at that. So these are the selection criteria that I'm going to feed up to the Price selection software along with the zone data. And there you go. It dropped in, selected a VAV and dropped in the appropriately sized VAV for that zone for each of the zones. So there's for the office, and same thing for the school. It comes with a great VAV schedule. So all of your ventilation calculations get put into the family. Makes real coil selection, so it gives you the real leaving water temperature at the real GPM. Gives you all of the acoustical data you could want, all of your octave bands for discharge and radiated. It selects the sensor based on some of the inputs in the UI, and it pulls some of the set point data out of the space and puts it in the family as well. So there it is. And once you get here, so this is all auto selected based on the space data, the space CFM, and the space loads. If you'd like to change this is still connected to the Price selection software. So let's say, I've got this 150 CFM tiny VAV. It's a 4-inch inlet. Let's say something happens and this gets changed to 600. This automatically calls up to the Price selection software and repicks the box. So, when I bump that, it goes to an 8-inch, and it returns, my real air pressure drop and everything like that. So it's a pretty helpful tool. Saves a lot of time. I mean, this is weeks of VAV selection for an engineer. So yeah, this is going into beta this week, and hope to have it out in the next couple months. If you'd like early access, reach out to me. Thanks a lot.